How you doing, golf tubers? Today we're going to try the brand new Taylormade M2 Driver. We're actually going to compare this with the M1. I've got my friend Liam Bennett down here today. Liam, what do you play off? 2. Okay, Liam plays off 2, got a good club head speed, so we're going to see how these golf clubs compare with each other and see if one of them's better or not. Just to talk a little bit about what they've got different. The M2 Driver has got a composite crown, very much the same as the M1 Driver, so looking the same over the ball. Black face, as with the M1. Just a little bit different on the sole of the club. They don't have the movable weights, so it's just got the speed pocket in there. They've taken 15 grams off the bottom of the club, so that's all been moved to the back of the club, giving it a bigger moment of inertia. Should be a little bit easier to hit, but there's no adjustability there. We do have the adjustability in the hosel of the club, so we can make it a little bit higher or lower. So all in all, good quality golf club. Sits a little bit closed. We've noticed that when we put it down. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see if that makes any difference when we try that on the TrackMan 4. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Okay, Liam, so thanks for hitting those shots. Some really nice data there. You can see that your club head speed, attack angle, club path, all very consistent. Your averages are very similar, so shows that you're swinging it pretty well at the minute. What we can really see is the M2 has outperformed the M1 in carry by 5 yards there, and that's kind of coming from the launch angle being a little bit higher, on average 1 degree higher, and spinning at around 200 RPM less. So getting a little bit more launch, a little bit less spin, taking the extra carry on you there. So outperforming it in distance there. I would say though, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, the dispersions on the M2 isn't as good as the M1. As we talked about, the M2 does have a slightly closed face, whereas the M1 sits a little bit more truer. So if you're looking for accuracy, I'd probably go with that on the M1 route. But the M2 certainly giving you 5 yards carry there, and maybe a little bit more roll. So M2 for distance, M1 for accuracy. Okay then, Liam, so thanks for hitting the shots there. What we'll do now is we'll give it the GolfTube stamp of approval. So what do you think of the looks?
The looks very nice, similar to the M1, but just at address it sits a little bit closed, so it's quite good for my eye. So overall, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, good score.
What about the feel?
Feel? Very nice and forgiving. Numbers didn't lie, so I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, and then its overall performance?
Overall performance, superb club, well designed, 9 out of 10.
Okay, great stuff. So the M2 has scored very well there. Thanks, Liam, for taking part. If you want to get involved, please drop us an email, make some comments below, or subscribe to the channel. We'd look forward to hearing from you. Okay guys, if you like our video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook or Twitter, the links are below. Let's hope we can help your game.